guys, so I'm back to give YouTube another go after my last failed attempt, and back with baby pregnancy number 3. So I never did any pregnancy vlogs with my other two, and I was really lazy. I don't know, it was terrible anyway. I was still adjusting to having baby number 2 and my 4-year-old, and it was just all too hard for me, but I'm determined to do it right this time, and I really want to do this because like I said, I didn't do pregnancy vlogs with my other two, and I wished I had. And so I really want to try and, like, you know, make a diary of this pregnancy, so I at least have one to look back on. And you know, I don't even really have many pregnancy photos from my last pregnancy, so at least this way, you know, I'll get to see my belly grow at least once and it's all documented. So anyway, so I'm 10 weeks pregnant today. I'm due on January 25th. I have already had one miscarriage scare, which is the first I've ever had. Both my last 2 pregnancies went really smoothly, but last Thursday I went to bed, I think it was like 10:30, and I ended up having to be rushed to A&E because I had a lot of bleeding, enough to have felt like I'd wet myself. So it was really scary for me because I'd never bled in either of my previous pregnancies. Yeah, so I had a scan the following day just to check that the baby was alright, which they thought the baby was because my cervix was still closed, so they assumed that the baby was still there, but we wanted to check anyway, and we found out that there was like a sack of blood lying on top of the baby containing 13 mils of blood, which, I don't know, that worries me a little bit. They couldn't really explain why it's happened. They just said it's one of those things. I kind of feel like maybe it's because I haven't had a single period in probably like almost 2 years. So and most of that time was because I was pregnant, and then I was breastfeeding, and then I never got my period back after I stopped, and it turns out it's because I was pregnant. So I don't know, I feel like that might be the reason, but I have a photo just to show. You kind of can't really tell. Like, there's the baby. I think I was 9 weeks and 3 days there, and just over there there's like a shadow, and that shadow is the sack of blood. It's hard to tell, I don't know if you can see in the video, but the baby was fine. The baby's moving around and everything's good so far. Wait till my 12-week scan just to, like, you know, make sure that everything is okay and it hasn't actually affected the mental health of the baby, which they're pretty sure it hasn't. Yeah, and so far the pregnancy's not been too bad. I haven't had tender breasts. I've been really lucky this time around. I got really tender breasts with both my other pregnancies, and I think that's because I still kind of breastfeed my daughter at night, so I don't know, I think that somehow affected it, but I don't get sore breasts. They haven't grown at all. They're still as flat as pancakes. I have had a bit of nausea, so I feel like it could be another girl because I had nausea with my daughter and I didn't at all with my son, so maybe it's a sign, I don't know. But other than that, I've had it pretty easy. You know, the kids are keeping me busy and occupied. My partner, on the other hand, you know, it took us both a while to come around. We didn't know if we wanted another baby. This was definitely unplanned. We did think about not having the baby, but we both agreed in the end that we couldn't go through with the miscarriage, and a baby's a blessing, and it was obviously just meant to be. So at the moment we're currently living in a small, as you can see, 2-bedroom flat, and on the 13th, which is not this weekend but the following weekend, we're moving into our new house, which I'm so excited about. It's only 3 bedrooms, so you know, depending on the sex of the baby, one of them's going to have to share a room with the new baby, but it's still going to have a lot more room than what we've got, so I'm really excited. I can't wait. I've been living in this flat for almost 5 years now, so I'm ready to move into somewhere bigger on our own section and not have to share a driveway, and yeah, it should be good. But anyway, that is all my updates for now. I'm waiting for the internet to connect, so this might actually be put up a week late, but I will want to show my belly anyway. I am almost 10 kgs heavier than I was at the start of my 2 previous pregnancies, so I am pudgier than I would like to be. I am very bloated this time round, so even though I look like I have a baby bump, I'm pretty sure none of it's baby, but I will show it anyway. Alright, so it's from the front. I'm already wearing leggings. I already feel uncomfortable in jeans and that, but that's from the side. And now the top. I've still got a lot of pudge from my last pregnancy. So, you know, she only just turned 1 the other week, so yeah. But hey, what can I do about it? I was too lazy to lose weight, but it's alright. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I can keep this up and continue with updating every week. Thank you. Bye.